the performance will go rapidly up, in my opinion. But right now, we'll see.
We'll see. The thing is that the Pressburg Phantoms have shown very strong force today.
Yes.
So I don't think that it's going to be a very one-sided game. I think it's going to be a game where the level of exhaustion will inevitably decide the outcome.
Yes.
But I think it's for the most part of the game, it's going to be very close.
Exactly. And now the game started. Argonauts got bludger control.
And Board with the quaffle.
Also the quaffle.
And look
Board
at the
makes a drive.
And
no, he
missed.
misses. Beat by Nina from the Phantoms. Also a nice beat. And the Phantoms are starting their attack.
Really looking forward to that
Probably
one.
will try to get back to bludger control as the first thing. And
the thing about the Phantoms, though, is they are very sometimes very obvious what they're going to do. You see, the keeper, number 7, Miho, he's very possessive of the ball. You know,
yes,
he doesn't like to share apparently. So that may break the neck in the end, because at some point the Argonauts will realize that that's their main plan of action.
Is to take him down.
Is to take him down.
If they stop him, it will be, well, a good advantage for the Argonauts. But
number 33, Yaki, on it
with a strong. Nice beat from Tom.
Wonderful. And then you can see what Fabi and I were talking about. Timo is just a force of nature. You cannot run against this guy. He just kills you with kindness.
Oh, what a long pass!
Oh my God! Look at that goal! Holy hell!
Yes. And the Argonauts are scoring. The score is 10-0, I believe.
That is...
And still in possession of the bludger control.
Timo, not very surprising. A very solid pass to a very fast runner, Yaki. That goal was just meant to happen.
That was a nice push out of boundary by Yaki to Robo. Actually, the oldest player.
Robo?
Yeah.
How old is he?
On the right. He's 39 this year.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not. Actually, when you see the two kids next to the Phantom sub box,
yes,
like the small girl with the hat,
no, don't say it.
They're his kids.
No.
Yes.
What?
15 and 11.
You do that? What?
And also, like you see the beater that's prepared number 24 to sub in. That's his wife.
Well, I'll be damned.
The whole family.
Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what I call family quality time.
Whoa.
Watching your father. Oh, God, look at that.
Yeah.
Well, exactly at the right moment, exactly at the right spot.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
And looks like the Phantoms are defending with Baylor.
What a surprise, really.
Yeah. They often do that.
It is the main course of action, really.
Yes. But when it doesn't work, they often sub to man marking.
Yes.
So we'll see if that's going. Oh, okay.
Very aggressive of Yaki here, and of Bolt. No rep there. Ooh, that was a.
Oh, and Bludger's.
Holy hell! Did he block that?
Yes, he blocked the Bludger,
very
but
solidly.
the quaffle ran away.
Is he going to put it now? Yaki is not really free.
Yaki's beat.
And he's beat. But
Rishko also beat. And was that? Oh yeah, that was a brooms down. I think that was an illegal reset, probably called or something. I have no idea.
The ball. I'm amazed.
No idea.
I do not think it was an illegal reset, because the ball just hit the ground once and then was in the hands of the keeper. So I'm not sure if it's really counts as a legal reset.
Yeah, neither do I.
Now, very close formation of the Phantoms.
Yes.
They obviously want to have some quality time as well. Talking about Robo's kids. I'm so proud. Just a matter
Mizu against Borut, like
match made in heaven. Look at Yaki. Ooh, it was a fair tackle, but beat.
Oh,
what a face beat!
Yes.
Holy hell! And now look at the fast break. And that should be a goal. That is no question.
No, he missed.
Yaki
but
very solidly there.
Still.
Oh, look at
that.
Nice turtle.
And he turtles.
As my dear teammate Cyber would shout turtle now. It's a trademark call. Oh, thank you very much.
And again, the Phantoms are... Oh, nice! And the Phantoms might finally get, for the first time in the game, bludger control. Let's see what they will do with it.
Oh, thank you for the water, friend.
You're welcome.
Look at that. The Phantoms do have bludger control at the moment. Yeah, very slow, very controlled attack. And there's a no bludger situation. They should be able to. And it's. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, yes, it was.
It was. I did not see
and
that.
even if the first one wouldn't be, then Janka, number 11,
yes,
was shooting again. And Anna, though she isn't a keeper, blocked it through the hoop.
Oh,
so it would have been a goal. But. And a miss again.
That is like the 4th hit to the base of the ring in this game.
Oh,
what the hell is
and
that should be that. Oh, God! Oh, look at Gobo with the play of the game.
Nice. David
single-handedly taking down the fast break.
And a miss and a no bludger situation.
No bludger situation for the Argonauts.
The Argonauts noticed
use it?
with passes. With passes to Sabina. And Sabina is pushed down by Mixer, but manages to pass to Yaki.
And there is a storm brewing up, and it's not just the Argonauts pressing through and going for the goal.
Yaki scores.
Yaki's eyes cold.
Woo! It started to get windy here.
So we are having some minor technical difficulties because apparently there's a storm coming and it's trying to destroy our station. But we don't care. We're too hooked on this game. We cannot be blown away.
But that was a B, David. She threw the bludger and that was naughty.
I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference, really.
It wouldn't have made a difference, but
just out of principle.
Yes.
Yes.
Was it? I didn't see it. Technically, it could have made a difference because 36, Rishko from the Phantom was close to the bludger, so he theoretically could have thrown one bludger back and go for the third one.
I mean, honestly, I did not watch Gobo at the moment, so I did not really see what happened. So. Oh, look at that nice pressuring of the quaffle, and look at that! Oh, nice block! What a block!
Yes.
And so they are in control of the quaffle again.
Oh, nice, Anna!
With the steal attempt.
And still putting pressure on Mixer.
Outside. There's the press call, and the quaffle carrier is beat.
Yeah.
And look at number 13 making a run for it. And
misses!
It was a miss. There was a miss.
That was a miss.
There was a miss, Richard.
Yeah.
Dude.
You could see he expected that not to miss, but...
Yes. But it has been a theme of this game, actually. It was a
lot of
very
misses.
close calls. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. And another beat for Gobo.
Yeah. Oh.
Gobo just defending that bludger.
And...
Was she beat? Was she beat?
It
was a thing. And the keeper goes for it. Number 10
finally,
with the drive. Wonderful.
Witt finally made a drive and scored.
Look, I mean, just look at Gobo's consistency.
Yeah.
He's just constantly knocking the other beaters down. I got something in my eye.
Yeah, same here. There's a lot of stuff flying around from the trees, like pollen or something.
Yep.
And the Phantoms are calling a timeout. I think that's totally great, considering it's 40-10.
I mean,
which is still in overtime range. So if they keep it up, they might pull up the same thing they did on, I think it was first league day in Graz, when they played against the Argonauts, then made a snitch catch, got into overtime, and then made a second snitch catch and won it.
Game, yeah, true.
So
but, they really only need one more goal to bring it home with the snitch catch. So I'm very excited.
Yeah, they have the quaffer, so but not the bludger control. So we'll see how that will work. Oh.
Das ist meins, ja. Bitte, danke. Just was noticed that my stuff is being moved indoors because apparently
a storm is coming.
Apparently a storm is coming. I mean, obviously, it's just before our final game of this season,
Yeah.
and of course, we're bringing all we got, and we brought a storm with us.
Yeah, you're playing the next game, right?
Playing the next game
Against the
Pressburg
Phantoms. I think that will be an interesting game.
I think too, because sorry, I got something in my eye again.
Yeah. Like on the first league day, they won, or was it on the? No, it was on the second.
It was
league
on the
day.
second league
day
day
when
the
they
Pressburg
won.
Phantoms won very closely.
It was very close. Yeah, I
Uh,
was snitch running that game,
That is very true. Yes, I was.
and it lasted for like 8 minutes ish, I think.
Yes, we
There
had a
was-
strong beta game at that day, but
Yeah.
it was just
There were only 9 of you, I believe,
yes,
or something
yes,
like
yes.
that.
It was. You know, I'm normally a chaser.
I
I had to play a beta.
yeah, I remember.
Because we didn't have any other beaters.
I remember Richard saying, and the Grims are going to start an attack, so everybody who wants, let's just make a tea or something. You have enough time.
It's very.
And
I
look,
mean,
look at David. How? But nah.
It was a
It
steal
was
attempt.
already-
It's
yeah.
fine. I think that was no go.
No goal.
No.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Again at the top of the hoop. I'm amazed.
And David starting an attack. And he gets beat by
Oh my
Nina.
God, Gobo got beat, ending his kill streak. That was not
Oh.
a goal. And
And
the
there is
Phantoms
no
are-
bludger. Will the Phantoms notice? Yeah, they
Oh,
notice.
yeah,
Miro is
they're just
already
going for it,
running
Yes.
like crazy.
He should not
One
be
more
stopped
and
at this point.
but-
Oh, look at
Whoa.
that! What a
But-
wonderful
but-
tackle!
I'm not sure that was clean, totally clean from feet.
Why that? He was just spinning, but he was engaging in the tackle from the front. I think it was
Yeah,
fine.
but I am not sure if he didn't pull his
Broom hand? Did not see that carefully.
Yeah, neither did I. So, and Miro is usually a pretty chill guy. So,
I mean, he also lost his glasses
yeah,
in that
true.
encounter.
Mike-
We went looking for his glasses after the previous game.
yeah.
So maybe he wouldn't see clearly.
Well, I think he got like -2 or something. So it
I
wouldn't be
have no-
that bad, but it wouldn't be the best.
I have no
And
idea.
though it looks like they're like sunglasses, but they're optical sunglasses.
Yes, I
so-
guess so. Yes.
Woo! And the miss by David.
He would just
But-
wear them for coolness. And look at that! Ooh! For a second there,
Wasn't it like goaltending?
No, I don't think it went. I wasn't thinking that for the first second too, but I think it went beside the hoop.
Okay.
It's fine.
Hard to tell
Otherwise,
from
it
this
would have
point
been.
of view.
Yes,
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would have totally been.
Oh,
Yeah.
and beat on the.
And Timo, look at him! Look at him,
Yeah.
just pushing through. Nothing
Yes.
can stop him. He's like an avalanche.
Actually,
Look at
one of the Phantoms did stop him in grass. Like one of the smaller players, Michael, the one who's sitting like. There are 2 players sitting on the
yes.
sub, the left one.
Yeah.
He stopped him. Like he had to sub out immediately after
Yes,
that because
it is a bold move to to go against Timo.
it
at
was
full
a
speed.
textbook tackle. He
Yes.
went in, he used Timo's momentum against himself, dragged him to the ground.
I mean, that
It was amazing.
That's basically the only way to get them down, right?
Yes.
Because he's also strong, and that's the funniest thing. Because Timo is such a nice
Oh.
guy off pitch,
Yeah.
but on it, he's just savage. He just wrecks your whole thing.
Was
What happened there?
I'm not sure if now.
Oh, a nice cherry pick by Gobo.
Yeah. And Timo goes again.
Oh, and both players are beat. Damn, that was a fine goal. That was a
And the
mighty
goal,
fine
yeah.
goal by
60-10.
Holy hell. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got news that the snitch runner for this game found his second shoe, Leon Clement, who has been searching for his second shoe for this entire day. And I will find out where it was. But it was
And
probably just something really
Gobo
dumb.
is out. Tom is coming from behind, trying to get the bludger control, and he's beat out by Richard. So is Anna by Nina. And a troll got beat out.
Oh,
and the
that
other
is
one-
still a chance. It was not
but
through, though.
but come
Would
on,
you look at that?
That was
It's still hot.
Oh.
No, Timo
that
got in the keeper
was
zone. That was
not
fun.
nice.
No.
Wait,
Well spotted.
want some water? Oh yeah,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
the Phantoms got the quaffle. Yes, it was a pass after beat.
The Phantoms really need to start putting on more pressure because
Yeah,
they always get stopped around here. Oh. And
Oh.
what a wonderful goal!
yes,
Look at that.
nice.
Slow and steady wins
A
the
draw
race.
behind
Right?
the hoops.
Very classic, very textbook.
Yeah,
Just over the hoops and through.
yes. Got beat, but apparently it was beat after. So
It looked fine.
yeah.
Looked very fine.
Oh, and he misses a beat, so the control will go probably. Yeah, and it goes to the
Look
Argos,
at that.
and the Argos are attacking. And the pass from Tom doesn't find his receiver, and Richard is running.
No joke. I think today was the first time that I saw Richard running. When he forgot something at the scoreboard, and he was just sprinting over the pitch. I was
Oh,
like,
nice.
Must be really important.
Das ist, wenn Sie kurz aufhören, können Sie uns mal kurz die
Ja, sicher.
Bitte?
Genau, ich muss das Sekret übernehmen.
So, but the weather forecast is rains. Nina places a beat, but there is only a long shot.
Oh, look at that.
Argonauts
Pressburg
beat,
Phantoms. And he's second.
Oh,
He
that
is
was-
always
yes.
so solid when defending it.
Oh.
Oh, that was not good.
And now,
And there was a... Lauritz is showing that there was
but-
an offense. That was
yes,
also
that was an
not...
offense, but
yes.
that was also.
Yes?
And stuff is moving around us.
Make a step.
Sollen wir wieder mit dem Tisch zurückkommen, oder?
But yeah, there was a defensive grab for the jersey
Yes.
from Robo. Yellow card. Exactly, grabbing of the jersey. Yes.
Yes, you cannot do that. Yeah.
Yeah. During the tackle, he managed to grab the jersey, and
he did not let go.
unfortunately- Yes, that's a card.
To be honest, it is a nice jersey though. So I would also. I mean, honestly, I have one.
Oh,
I have
nice.
even. I swapped jerseys with Jacke at last league day.
Yeah.
So I do have that shirt. I would not need to pull it off. So, and a wonderful pass. That is
And
just.
was that?
That was good.
Apparently, it was not.
It
beat
was
before,
not beat before.
so-
It was definitely.
Oh, broken hoop. Looks.
Well. Would you look at
Whoa.
that? That is.
Richard is making panic.
Well. We need duct tape. If we cannot fix it.
Duct tape, please.
Oh, we have the duct tape. Holy hell.
Yes, Jonas.
There's a very good.
Do you need weights? Or
No, we're fine. We're heavy enough. Thank you, Matthias. I heard that. Hurt right in my arm here. Yeah, look at that.
Something is flying
yes. Oh, all the raisins. I yeah, they're lovely. I'm just going to have some raisins. There are no raisins left. None. No.
no, you can eat. Wow.
And a quick fix with duct tape. There's a rule, concerning duct tape. You know
Yeah.
that rule? If you cannot fix it with duct tape, you are not using enough duct tape.
Exactly.
Yes. And we're back.
If it's supposed to move, and it's not moving, use
WD-40, yeah.
Exactly. But if it's not supposed to move, but it's moving, use duct tape.
And it always works. That simple rule just almost always applies.
Yes.
I asked an engineer friend of mine, and he totally agreed with that.
I think the Mythbusters tried once to stop a car going 50 kilometers an hour with enough duct tape.
You can. If you cannot fix it with duct tape, you're not using enough
Exactly.
duct tape.
But let's
just-
get back to the game.
True.
Borrowed beat.
Yaki beat. And that's
I
a
think,
fine pass. I think that was a fine
Oh!
pass. That was in movement.
That was so close.
Look at that. Look, that was a dire mistake.
Yeah.
That was very close for a second there.
Yes. Borrowed usually doesn't do such mistakes.
Maybe he's cold. And look at that.
Oh,
Yaki.
yeah, again.
Yaki, a very physical
And-
player. He's
Oh.
known for physical. Look at that. And the lost glasses.
Again.
Lost glasses again.
A no goal.
That was not
still.
goal?
Apparently not. At least
Um,
according to Richard. Still
look
no
at-
goal.
Again at the.
But
What the hell?
why are they jumping?
Because it
Like-
looks cool.
Yes,
I mean,
I understand when they're jumping when they are like close to a player because
Yes.
the players want to get over them,
Yes, of
so
course, yeah,
not to get blocked. But jumping when there's nobody in front of you doesn't seem that good to me. Though, to be honest, I did it sometimes too when I
Same
was
here.
still playing a
simple
chaser.
question. Does it look cool?
Totally.
So if that's not reason enough, I don't know what is.
Oh.
I mean, when people ask you why you play Quidditch, the answer is always for glory and fame. Right?
Yeah.
So that's part of it, I guess.
But the thing with it looking cool is like I saw people trying to jump into
Yeah.
like almost jump into the hoop, score from 1 meter and miss the hoop
Yes,
because of the
course,
jump.
Yes. I mean, I'm obviously only pulling it. Look at that, the snitch is on pitch.
Yes.
Here we have the sexiest pitch that we have here today. Leon
And-
Clement, the machine.
Oh, and Boris
Donning-
makes a drive and he's got his speed. And no bludger control.
No bludger.
Whoa.
Is that a no bludger situation?
That is a no bludger situation.
and is
a
but
drive.
Yaki, yeah, we careful not to move,
Nice.
not to get across over the neck.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Nice.
that should-
pass. Whoa.
very nice.
The Argonauts outpassed. That was
is a
really
rare
nice.
thing. That is a very rare thing.
That is a very rare thing, and also the no bludger situation is rare. Oh, but maybe.
And the sneakers are about to be released. We're about
Yeah.
to see Leon
Oh,
Clement in
that
action.
was not
And those are the aggressive jazz hands. He's not doing that. Look at him.
And
Look at him
yeah,
go.
the Phantom Beater is angry.
And the
that-
Phantoms are sticking with defensive seeking for now.
Well, they would like to end up third.
Probably. Oh, that was a close one. That was an
Oh.
even closer one. Leon donning his second armor. Better not rely on that too much. And very physical and very professional, that one.
Yes.
Very nicely done.
But the Phantoms want to end up third in
Yes,
the league.
obviously, yeah.
And for that, they need to beat the Argonauts.
Yes.
If they lose, they can basically forget about being third. And the Argonauts, I think they are aiming
Oh, that was
to
close. That was
come
pulling
to
his
second
pants.
spot, because if they win against the Phantoms and win against the Devils, after that,
Against us. They already played against the Direwolves.
I
Yes.
meant Argonauts. Sorry. If the Argonauts win against the Phantoms and they win
Yes.
against the Devils,
Yeah.
then they will have 4 wins,
And second
exactly the
place.
same amount as
The Direwolves?
the Devils. And if the Phantoms manage to beat you, as the
It's not
Phantoms,
going to
I know you don't plan to, but
Never. We don't need any buts here. The only but that is interesting to us is Leon's, because there is the golden snitch.
yes, and be doing some really nice jumps. There are definitely some fingerprints on the snitch already.
It was a very close call for the Argonauts. They already had their hands on that golden ball.
Yeah. But 2 goals from the Phantoms and it's overtime
And
range.
it's overtime range, yes.
Yes.
As I said, it is going to be a close game.
Yes.
Even if it's in overtime. But as you said, they've done it before. They
But-
did it before.
But well, if the Argonauts manage to beat the Phantoms and the Devils,
Just-
it will be 4 wins for the Argonauts, 4 wins for the Devils.
It would have
And
been
then
seven,
I'm not sure. Do you know what the tiebreakers are?
I have no idea. Is it goal difference? Is it snitch catches? I'm
I
not
have
sure.
no. I'm not sure. We could ask Richard, but yeah,
Yeah,
He's not here.
He's busy doing the goal ref dance.
yeah. But do you have an idea what's going on pitch right now?
I'm-
Why
I'm-
is a stoppage?
I think they just want to give Leon some time to do some aggressive jazz hands and some taunting
And
maneuvers.
back to hoops for which?
Oh.
Yeah, back to hoops.
Yes.
Leon was still counting down the 3 seconds, and Vid made a step. And David, oh, what a face speed! But
that was a hard clash. The CEQL game is very physical right now. Holy hell! Would you look at that? Leon going full Jurassic Park, Jurassic World,
and Lenka the Phantom. She's she's really trying to be tough.
She really does not want to give him anything.
Yeah. And now she missed the snitch for a second, and Vid made another jump.
Is the score correct there? 80-30? Because it's been 80-30 for a
now
while.
The Argonauts. Oh no, the header was showing the goal not good. So in that case, it should be alright.
Okay.
But let's look what Vid is doing, because the Phantom CK is subbing, and Vid has some quality time on Leon. So let's see what these.
Leon is such a lovely guy.
Yes. I think the Phantoms aren't going for a cold catch, even if it would be like.
Oh, that was a great mistake.
But he had already the broom on the ground.
Oh no! What a shame! A very vast mistake by Leon. Always getting
by Vid.
And by Vid, obviously, and
dropping the broom while doing a snitch
that
catch.
is so
not
bitter.
a good idea.
Leon giving him the perfect opening.
Yes.
And he drops the broom. What? That is bitter. That is really. That is.
And the score is still 80-30.
But so a Saint Warrior gets a second chance.
The Phantoms defending, and a deflection of the pass. Otherwise, it. Oh,
look at that!
Have you seen that?
Yes.
Even Borod was like, "Oh,
what,
girl, you
did
this
happen?"
great.
Yeah. I love it when that happens. When during the game, you're like, "I was just severely outplayed, but it was done so nicely."
Yes.
I cannot even be mad.
And Diaki now trying to get the golden snitch.
Yeah. Hello.
Still 80-30.
80-30. I am surprised that there's is not as much pressure on the seekers of the Pressburg Phantoms.
With the beaters?
With the beaters, yes.
Like
I mean, normally the Argonauts do have some solo time with the snitch, so
yeah.
No one capitalizes really on that situation. Just no mercy, that big log of a man. Holy hell.
And Boris tried. And there's a fall apparently from the Argonauts.
Did you see it?
No.
Neither did I.
Probably in the Quaffle game where there was the pile of bodies. There it's really easy to put like a hand over somebody's neck or something.
A casual knee to the face. It just it's not made it's not done in bad manner.
Nothing intentional, but it can happen. Okay, so no goal. And the Argos are going into a no bludger situation. Yes. Pass to Anna.
Anna, very consistent.
Oh,
and that was the
nice.
The Argonauts pulling further and further away.
It's still only 90-30.
Yes, true.
So it isn't that bad. It's still
3 goals.
Yeah, you still can get into the game with a 3 goals difference.
We're getting close to the point where the Phantoms are just getting tired.
Yes,
it is completely understandable.
Oh,
but you can see that there is not as much pressure behind their movements compared to the start. And there's Borod with the fast break, and that goal is like Thanos. It is inevitable.
Yeah, but Leon is keeping really close to the. Jesse, get more away from the line.
And Leon has done what every snitch wants to do, at least get to the first handicap.
Yes.
Just for the pride and honor of yourself. Just do it
I
for
know.
Yourself, you know. Every snitch wants that.
Oh. And that was goaltending. So the goal stands. 140.
Oh,
Still 6-point differential.
Yes.
So the game is still on.
But you're telling me there is a chance.
There's always a chance.
That is
but
very true. However slim, there is a chance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What? Why does he?
Anna with the quaffle.
And again,
Passing it over to Timo. Giving him enough space to go.
Oh,
What? That was not.
that was nice block and save
And
by Chaser, Sonja, and Mixo as the keeper.
looking back at the snitch game, it is. I'm kind of focused on the snitch game.
One
because
bludger situation only, and
oh, what a shame! Wasn't that from behind though? Did you see that?
no,
I think there
not
was.
properly.
If so, only
I'm not
slightly,
sure.
but.
And the Phantom
And
Seeker
there goes the
getting-
Phantom Seeker. Yes.
Yeah. And Veit again trying to get
Having
through
s-
Leon. Leon
s-
doing good. Oh, that was a close one.
Headband is down. Doesn't.
And again, the Phantom Seeker probably going to sub. Oh,
And there was the catch.
Yes, that was
And
nice.
I think that was a good one. That
think
was
too.
a very solid catch.
Yes.
Just if you push him enough, at some point there will
Yes.
be the opening, and we just used it.
Yeah.
He earned it. To be honest, he deserves it.
Yes.
Holding out that long against Leon,